Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today's been a long day. Today's Monday, and today I got checked off. The one thing that's been bothering me, that's been weighing heavy on my chest, that's made me shed a few tears here and there, it is done. I never have to think of it again. So that being said, I'm very happy today, and I want to work out. So you're gonna come work out with me. Today's workout, I believe we're gonna be hitting legs, and we're just gonna do a plethora of different things. Hitting glutes, hitting quads, hitting hammies a little bit of everything. I just ate dinner from the last time that we talked when I was in my room. That was like 3:30. It's now almost 7 p.m. So it's a late workout, but I also made the mistake of eating hot Cheetos with my dinner, and now my stomach burns and I don't like that feeling. We might take it a little bit easy today, but we're still gonna get this workout in because we need to. I took yesterday off and we can't be taking today off too, so yeah. We're gonna start with back squats. What we got on the menu today is back squats, supersetting with dumbbell Bulgarian split squats, then into elevated dumbbell goblet squats, single leg dumbbell hip thrusters, dumbbell step ups, and then reverse lunges. So I started out with about a 5-minute walk. Warm my legs up to warm my hips up. Now I'm gonna be doing some other dynamic stretches. For instance, this one, some ice cream scoopers or sunrises, whatever you wanna call these. Then I like to warm up my calves to walk on my toes. And then we're going back on our heels. Hip openers, I like to go 5 out and then 5 in. Sheesh, that kind of works my glutes. One of my favorite stretches to do is, I don't know what this is called, but I come into this like lunge position, reach through, kind of hold it for a couple seconds, and then reach to the sky, hold it for a couple seconds. And I do that like 5 times. And it's such a good spinal stretch for me. I get a lot of good cracks and whatnot with this stretch. And then switch sides. And then after I'm done with that, I kind of just go back and forth from this lungers to kind of stretching the hamstrings. And then I just kind of sit at the bottom of a squat for a minute or two just to kind of get used to being at the bottom of a squat. And then after that, regular old air squats. Yes, those are my knees. They've always popped ever since I was little. Sometimes I'll also go in with some banded clams, and then I'll do some banded kind of step aparts. 10 this way, 10 that way. So for the back squat, we're starting out with a rep scheme of 12, 10, 8, 6. And then we're supersetting with Bulgarian split squats, same thing.
Hey, look, blowing at the vineyard, taste the wine on my lips. Bad baby by my side, put some wine in her hips. Yeah, my goal, take a flicker, I'm on time with you.
All right, now we've got the 45s on, and then we're gonna start our first set. So we're gonna do 135 at 12 reps.
I be moving with the movement, I don't mind getting rich. If I'm never doing nothing, I'm gon' shine in it. Look, I've been blowing Dutchies just to keep my head level. Working double, tryna double up my bread level. Speak a word of wisdom, I could resurrect the dead. This is only for the legends, I'ma put the rest to bed. I just hit the...
Dog, that was my first set. Well, I'm finally doing Bulgarian split squats correctly because that was horrible. Is this gonna be enjoyable for you guys? Me just like breathing really hard into the mic. Little tip, if you feel like, hold on, let me catch my breath. If you feel like your Bulgarian split squats are more quad focused than glute focused, there's a trick to do them. So, you know, let me just show you. Basically, what I found was that do your Bulgarian split squats, you almost want to be like an elevator. So you want to be moving that way instead of just up and down. because that's very quad focused. So you're gonna kind of come back on your leg like this, and then you're gonna push outward. You're also gonna keep a slight bend forward. That way it's even more glute focused. And then you'll feel horrible afterwards. Okay, now we're going for 10.
Clean, fresher than an icebreaker. Chances for advances, I'm a real dice shaker. Chilling by the Gulf, I'm chewing on this Tex-Mex. Sipping margarita, probably get some next. Very little effort, and I'm still the best dressed. Just remembered I was chosen, and it made me less stressed.
Y'all don't ever eat hot Cheetos before a workout. I don't know why any of y'all would, but just don't. I'm struggling. I'm only on my second set of my back squats. I'm struggling. I mean, I'm off tomorrow, so I really have all night to get this workout finished. I have some sour gummies in my bag, in my gym bag. I wonder if that would help me. Tell me that would help me. I'm honestly just looking for an excuse to eat some candy, so I'm gonna pretend that you said that it's a really good idea, and I'm gonna eat some gummies. Yo, buddy. Let's see. Done that. You guys are standing on my Stanley cup right now. I didn't mean to get influenced, but I did. I sure as hell did. Sure as hell spent $50 on a damn water cup. But it's nice. I use it every single day. And I don't have too many water cups. I have like 6 or 7, one for every day of the week. If I keep filming this, I'm not gonna finish my workout. So I'm gonna do my rest of my back squats and the rest of my Bulgarian split squats, and then I'll meet you on the next set, on the next workout, okay? That last set of my back squats was brutal. But now we're moving on to elevated heel goblet squats. I'm gonna go fairly heavy. This whole talking in between sets, I don't know how people do it. My first set was 75. I might stay with that. We have 10 reps next, and I think I'm gonna keep it at 75 just because my core was starting to crumble towards the end of the reps for my last set. The next movement is the single leg dumbbell hip thrusts. I like to do more isolating muscle movements just because I know that one of my legs are definitely stronger than the other. But I think here I did 3 sets of 10 reps with holding 10 seconds on the last rep. Then we move on to step ups. I don't know how some of these girls do like 50 pounds on these. I could only do 20, but basically my goal was just to keep it controlled. When I come down, I didn't want to put all my weight on my back foot. I rather just tapped my foot and kept majority of my weight on my front foot. And last but not least, we got some cable kickbacks. These burn a lot, especially at the end of my workout. We did 3 sets of 15 here. I don't know who we is. I did 3 sets of 15. All right, I'm back in my room right now. There's another person in the gym, and I didn't feel like talking to a camera when I'm around them, and they want to listen to music. And anyways, I'm back in my room, and we're gonna cool down. We're gonna do some cool down stretches. I'd pretty much like to do the same stretches as some of my dynamic warm-ups, but I'll actually like hold the stretch a little bit longer so that it is a more static stretch. So I like to start out with, once again, this like lungers stretch and just kind of hold it for however long you want. And then I also like to try and get my elbows on the ground just to get even more of a stretch and just sit there for a little, get comfortable. I mean, this isn't very comfortable, but you know what I mean. And I hold this for about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how good or bad it feels. And then same thing with the hamstrings. I'm just gonna hold this stretch for a little longer. Okay, now I'm just gonna move into a simple, whatever this is called, stretch. These are my hamstring stretches for some reason, or like my favorite kind of stretches. When I did gymnastics when I was younger, I was able to like completely fold over. That is not happening anymore. Hold on, let's see how far I can go. So the standard was like touching your elbows to the ground, which I can do, but I can't hold it for that long. But it's grabbing the back of your feet and then touching your elbows on the ground. You see if I can even do it for like 1 second. Okay, that's it. Done with that. This is one that my husband does all the time. Basically, you're just gonna like fold back on yourself like this. Honestly, this hurts my ankles more than anything. My husband can sleep in this position, but he's a great stretcher. He stretches all the time. So I'm honestly glad that I'm filming this video. If I wasn't filming this video, I probably would not have ended up stretching at the end of my workout. So I'm glad we're doing this together. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in this position. Again, it's just my ankle. The ankle that I twisted, that I'm sure I did something else other than twist. Still hurts. From Christmas, mind you. And last but not least, foam roll. Roll out your muscles. I don't have one in here, so I'm gonna go back to the gym and I'm just gonna roll out a little bit, but it's so important to roll out your muscles. If you don't, you're gonna start creating knots and it's gonna be even more painful to try and stretch later. And it'll be painful to just lift in general. If you just have such tight muscles, your mobility will start decreasing. Just bad things happen when you don't roll your muscles out. So roll your muscles out, stretch after your workouts, dynamic stretches before your workouts. And that's about it, you guys. I appreciate you so much for watching this video. And for those of you that don't know, I am now monetized. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and engaging with my content. I very, very much appreciate it. So I'll see you in the next one.